You think they're called Fury Tech because their stuff is so fierce? Huh?
Welcome to CK4RC.
Welcome back to the channel. We are here today for the second CK4RC Invitational. It's Comp Day! And I figured I'd just kind of let you come along while I set up the course and see what all goes into setting up a competition. So if you have a home course, you want to invite some folks over and you want to make a legitimate comp out of it, figured I'd kind of share what the process looks like a little bit. So I do have a few things out on the table before we head to the great outdoors. So first, you got to have some hardware. People got to know what they're driving for. So trophies, that's always a good touch. In order to make your course look legitimate, you need some signage. So I've got some mini banners here. I've got some giant banners right there, and I'll get those hung up here momentarily. So signage, make your course look real and legitimate instead of just, oh, yeah, come over and hang out in my backyard. You need gate markers. Don't forget the gate markers. I have the Flub RC, what do they call flubber gates? Is that what they're called? Flubber gates, gate markers? I don't know. They're pretty flexible. They're bright. I've got a set of green ones here. I've got a set of purple ones here. And don't forget, for mini crawler comps, I think is it 6 or 7? I think it's 7 inches between gates. So I've got a tape measure to be able to measure and make sure that they are measured. And then you need a good old scoring sheet here. So you could use the standard rules, which is recommended, so that way everybody is operating under the same rules, the same guidelines. Or you can kind of freestyle and make your own up a little bit. That's kind of what I did. I don't do timed runs. I don't use winches. No penalties for reverses. That's how I score. Each gate, you get 10 points. If you touch a gate, you lose a point. And you lose a point each time you touch it until you pass through it. Then it's a dead gate and you don't lose points anymore. And then -5 points for touch penalty or hand of God, as some people call it. So that is my point system that I have in place. And so here's just some of the things that I've got that I need to go get on the course. Going with the good old Only RC's crawler design t-shirt today because it's a great shirt. It's a crawler comp. So that's what I do. I'll put my discount code down in the description like always. Copy and paste that. Get 20% off your order. It's always a good idea. So I'm going to shut it, zip it up, lock it down, wrap it tight. Night. Nope, not night. It's daylight. You can see the sunlight. See the sunshine coming in. Anyway, I'm going to get outside and get to work before people start showing up. Step 1, signage. Step 2, course modification. Next step, you want to make sure you have a designated pit area, a table for people to work on their rigs, complete with electricity so they can charge batteries as needed. A nice display to remind people what they're running for is always a nice touch. And when you're outside, if you can provide shade, that goes a long way as well. And then the last step for prepping the course, marking the gates. And as easy as hours later, we have a comp-ready course.
So let me know, have you ever hosted a comp before or an RC race? What was your setup like? What was your organization? Was it in line with what I just did, or did you do something a little bit differently? Did I leave something out? Let me know down below. And don't forget to hit the other 3 of the quadfecta. We just talked about commenting. Make sure you like, subscribe, and then share Once we get up to 500 subscribers, I'm going to have that Pick Your Poison giveaway where I've got a few different RCs, and the winner will get to pick which RC they want to receive. So keep doing RC stuff, and I will see you next time.